Join me here today. Let's move that, it shouldn't be there. As we have our roof done, due to the storms. It's been another one of those. This is an interlude, obviously. It's been another one of those weeks where I thought I was going to get loads done and everything else has got in the way. I haven't got anything done, anything meaningful, and I haven't got anything unmeaningful like making models. So it's been a write-off. That's why you haven't seen or heard from me for a while. But let's see how this goes, and maybe I can make some change to some plastic object. You just never know, do you? If I get the glue, we could smother something in glue. That would be wonderful. Right, should we proceed? Okay, it's the last moment before it started to rain, and we've just had this roof done. Literally, they've just finished, which is why I'm in here doing this. Quite a bit holds. Yeah, last minute before I glue the very top of the hull down. So I'm just going over it thinking, have I missed anything? What's going wrong? If you kind of assess the whole thing, it's pretty good. There is, I've got the wheel nuts on. There is just the real horror is that whacking great gap at the front of the hull. Can we see that? Right there. I know I've mentioned it before, but it is horrible. And not so noticeable, but it shows that the problems are all the way through. There is a big gap there. And all in all, it means the back of the hull doesn't like getting together there, and it sits up very high. So they're the core problems. Not enough to make it a horrible model. Could be salvageable with a chainsaw, but that's what this sort of level of model design takes us to. I've done a little bit more kind of blending in style weathering, and so all I need to do is glue that hull on and glue the aerial on, because obviously that's the last thing I want to do, and we're done. I'll go and do that aerial and glue this all in, and we'll have a final look, maybe in another program, because there's more to consider. You're all saying it isn't complete, we haven't done the little man. Well, I'll do the men separately, and I'll do them soon. So this isn't the end by a long way, but that's alright. I'm enjoying this one, by and large. I think it is a great and archetypal model. How about that for a phrase? But it's what good old-fashioned, enjoyable, carefree modelling was all about. Even though the transfers say 2010, I think it was. But anyway, that's probably when it fell into the hands of Revel, or at least this income. Oh, yet again. Sometimes running. Oh no, I've just snapped that. Sometimes running gags can get tedious, and that just has. Right. Repair, restore, and stick an aerial on. Here we go. So, thank you for watching. This is dragging out now, so hopefully we will have it all done for the next program, where we will begin to move on to the figures. How about that? Oh yes, one thing I didn't explain. I'm not going wild on the paintwork itself, for a lot of reasons, but probably the best example is things like the headlights, which are in total shade. Look at that. Oh, look at all this. Anyway, I'm doing them. I'm doing the headlights in a very, very dark grey, because sometimes headlights don't glint and sparkle. And the same goes for the, oh, I've forgotten what they're called, periscopes. I've done those dark as well, because the whole thing is just a deep dark phenomena with some mud on it and some graffiti, and that's what I'm really wanting to push. Whoops, there you go, so I have to glue those down. And I've just lightened up some, not all, of the strap, just to say it's a slightly different item. It's fabric rather than metal. It's not quite the same shade. And the same on the other side, obviously. The rest is either green or the kind of burnished metal, which you might just be able to see. I want it to be subtle and low key. Done the same with the tools. So that's where I'm going with the colouring. No silver, no white. Okay, it's easy enough to get the pot out and do it. I've seen some people do like vibrant day glow blue on these and stuff like that. That'd only happen if you're at the right angle. Most of the time these things look black, so I've done it near to but not quite. Blah 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 blah. Just a little theory, just worth a little try. So there we go. Once again, thanks for watching. See you again soon. Roof permitting, I guess.